this on the waterfront from 1954 as well. Just know that Marlon Brando got the best acting in this one, so must be a pretty good actor. Then
you take it from this
mm, it is. He's in some kind of game.
What do you want? Hey, I got one of your birds. I recognize him by the band. I lost him in the last race. Yeah, he flew into my coop. You want him? Take him up to your loft. Okay, I'll see you on the
In a
roof.
prison.
He's up on the roof. Pigeons?
Yeah, symbol or something. Yes, casually falls off.
Thought he was going to sing to the Crime Commission. He won't.
I thought they was gonna talk to him and get him to dummy up.
Him an argument. He's been giving Johnny the boss a lot of arguments lately.
He wasn't a bad kid, that Joey.
A canary. Maybe.
Yeah, laughing about it, huh?
I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, he regrets it.
Happened to my Andy 5 years ago.
ain't you, the boy's father?
Only longshoreman that had the guts to talk to them crime investigators.
My advice, he wouldn't be.
Everybody knows
I said
that.
shut up.
Maybe if you could give me some leads, I could...
Don't ask no questions. You don't answer no questions.
And they don't trust the police too.
Want to kill Joey. Stay away from him, stay away from him, stay away from him! Dead and you talk about time and faith. My brother was the best kid in the neighborhood. And did you ever hear of a saint hiding in a church? I want to know who killed my brother!
Him is involved Alice.
91 men, $3 a head, that's 26, 7.
To an angry man.
Got a banana boat, 40.
Ask 2 G's.
Hiya, slugger.
No, don't hit me, don't hit me!
No loans, and Big Mac puts him to work anyway.
He's my wife's nephew.
But he won't take no loans.
Kind of counting makes me sleepy.
Hey, Skins.
To me, take the cigar out of your mouth, stow the receipt.
He doesn't want to come.
You count this. Go on, it's good for you. Develops your mind. Real tough. Big try.
I lost the count.
How come you never got an education like your brother Charlie?
Not too funny today, fat man.
Gives with our boy tonight, Charlie. He ain't himself.
He said,
Too much.
Old lady raised us 10 kids on a stinking watchman's pension. I had to beg for work in the hole. Fellas in the way, they give me this to remember them by.
We had a...
Well, everything moves in and out, we take our cut.
Why shouldn't we?
One lousy little cheese eater, that Doyle bum who thinks he can go squealing to the crime. I'll do ya?
no one said.
No, Johnny, I just figured I should have been told.
I make it 20-50 short, Skin.
Must have miscounted.
Gimme.
What is going on?
Come point, you don't work here no more. Kid, here's half a bill, go get your load on.
No, I'm okay,
Go
Johnny,
on.
thanks.
Your Uncle Johnny. Hurry up in the loft, number 1. Every day.
You got a real friend here. And don't forget it.
Why should you forget it?
Over controlling prayer.
Thanks, Johnny.
Mac. Truck.
Hi, Terry. You must have been up early, huh?
Sleeping, flying around like crazy. I don't want him to catch cold.
Come on, Tony, give me the tabs. Sure he was. That's why he got it in the head.
Yeah, but he couldn't learn to keep his mouth shut. Why don't you go home? The boys will work today. He'll be chipping in.
That's right. Don't you keep that big mouth of yours shut.
What are you, wise guy? Longshoreman for 30 years. I got a coat for you.
Say, you're Terry Malloy, aren't you?
So what?
Didn't I see you fight a couple of years ago?
Waterfront
He
crime.
said the
What's that?
police.
Oh, I just want to ask.
I don't know nothing.
You haven't heard the questions yet.
Rumor that you're one of the last people to see Joey Doyle alive.
I don't know nothing.
Just want to ask you some questions about some people you may know.
Well, I may know. I'd better get out of here, Buster.
Now, slow down, boy,
I
huh?
ain't seen nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I want you and your girlfriend just take
I'll
off.
be seeing you again, Mr.
Well,
Malloy.
never's gonna be too much soon for me, Shorty.
Shorty.
Mug's taking me for a pigeon.
We don't borrow, we don't work.
May you rot in hell, J.P.
Drop dead now so we can test your theory.
Condole.
You think I'm just a gravy train rider with a turned around collar? Sisters taught you not
He found a waterfront designer.
Dusky! Westerfield! McGrath!
Well, we're gonna get a boat from Ireland with some good Irish whiskey on it.
Dugan, my boy, you're dreaming.
Well, you want to work today? Yeah, you.
Hey, who do you see to get a day's pay
Give me a
around
break,
here?
Mike. I got a couple of kids.
Throw us away, bruh.
Definitely.
Harry, grab that one!
Give it to me!
What makes you so special?
Oh, Dopey, that's Joey Doyle's sister.
You give me that!
Nice wrestling with you.
Yes, man.
Here's your tab. Take it.
Now get back to the sisters where you belong. Now see things ain't fit for the eyes of a decent girl.
Sick. Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, no ship tomorrow.
The union in the country would stand for a thing like that.
You go out.
That's how it's been ever since Johnny and his cowboys.
Mind working just once in a while just to justify this lofty position, would you? Oh, girl, they're getting a meeting up together down at the church, and we, All right, you're nominated. Well, why me, Charlie? I'd just be stooling for you. That wants a favor, don't think about it.
Coleman's found out what a handful could do if it's the right hand. Working conditions are bad. Two, they're bad because the mob does the hiring, and three, one of you would just answer one question. We'd have a start. Who killed Joey Doyle? Not one of you has a line on who killed Joey Doyle? I have a hunch all of you could tell us something about it. How can we call ourselves Christians and protect these murderers with our silence?
Jimmy Collins, you were Joey's best friend. Don't say anything.
And I'll always think of him.
Who asked him in here?
Maybe you can be helpful.
Helpful? Help us get to the bottom of the river.
Better leave Charlie out of this.
The pistols are.
So never
You're
then.
going to keep still until they cut you down one by one? Dugan, how about you, are you?
One thing you gotta understand, deaf and dumb. No matter how much we hate the torpedo.
Is wrong. And what's writing to them is telling the truth for you. Now, can't you see? Can't you see that? Huh?
We can at this time.
Need our help, Vince. Okay.
He is strolling his house.
You know.
And they're just beating them all.
All right, he's an old man. They won't hurt him.
All right, Dugan.
Yeah, considering they were using my head for a baseball. Put the muscle on you two, turned around collar or no turned around collar. Down the wire.
So help me God.
Well, it's like pretty rough around here.
Well, I can make it home now, all right?
Yeah, I'm with me. Terry.
It's a little dime you don't need. Brother was a saint. He's the only one who ever tried to get me a gun. You remember Terry?
Here's some change. Go have yourself.
Still a bomb.
Sees him.
Lord have mercy on Joey.
That man mean just now.
Don't pay no attention to him. He's drunk. He's falling down. I've let you walk with fellas where you been, huh?
Regular college. Want to be a teacher.
Actually, I admire brains. My brother Charlie is a very brainy guy.
So still jobless.
I've seen you a lot of times before, like a hunk of rope. You have wires on your teeth, and don't get sore. I'm just kidding you a little bit. I just mean to tell you the truth. But you don't remember me, do you?
Were you the first moment I saw you?
Right in the nose, huh? Just got faces that stick in your mind. Where those sisters used to whack me, I don't know what. I thought they was gonna beat an education into me, but I foxed them.
Just didn't know how to handle you. Patience and kindness. People don't care enough about them.
Come on, I better get you home. There's too many guys around here with only one thing in their mind.
Oh.
They're dead.
I don't know. What?
All packed. Here's your bus ticket. You're on your way back to St. Anne. Put quarters into the cookie jar. Do you know who Terry Malloy is?
Who is he, Pop?
Friendly's right hand and a butcher and a camel hair.
Two?
A gangster.
Had 6 toes. And was cockeyed to boot.
But he wants to see me again.
See, this arm 2 inches longer than the other. That's from years of white ladies, so she can be a teacher or something decent.
To school and keep my mind on things that are just in books. That aren't people living.
Back to reality.
I keep on trying to find out who is guilty for Joey.
Well, here's my shadow. Huh?
Joey used to race pigs. Thought you'd be so interested in pigeons.
Oh, this city's full of hawks. They hang around on top of the big hotels.
Hey, his name is Swifty.
Oh. You know, if another bum tries to come along and take his place, he really lets him have it. You know, they're very faithful.
Better.
Lawyer. Okay, that's nice. Same reaction ending.
Hey, you want that, eh? You want to have one with me? That's the stuff down here that got a special entrance for ladies, all that.
He doesn't want to reserve.
That's Wagenheimers and 2 for chasers.
Prize fighter?
I used to be. Scrap all my life, I might as well get paid for it. They stuck Charlie and me, and I ran away from there. And I fought in the club smokers and peddled papers, and Johnny, you really care, am I right?
Everybody care about everybody else?
What a fruitcake you are. Can you believe that, Drool?
Troll. What does that mean?
Well, here we face one. I hope it ain't the last. You want to my philosophy of life.
Sentiment or romance or human kindness in your whole...
Okay.
When things and people get in your way, you just knock them aside.
Everybody's putting a needle on me. I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
He was looking at everybody the same way.
He said
what's
report.
with this Father Barry? What's his racket?
East.
Oh, you kidding? So what? That don't make no difference.
Don't believe anybody, do you?
So you get a little bit of change jingling in your pocket.
And if you don't?
If you don't, I'd rather live like an animal and end up like...
Like Joey. Mention his name?
Oh, God, you gotta get a little fun out of life. Come on, I'll stick some music. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? I'd like to help, but there's nothing I can do.
There must be something.
Here, come on, have a little beer. Come on.
You just stay here and finish your drink.
Oh, no, listen, don't go. I have my whole life to drink. Not being no help to you.
You would if you could.
Useless.
Go on, you kids will be cool.
Want me to take this one on?
Give me a cigarette.
You gotta stop. Sure you could.
No gun.
I have my tuxedo. Would ask you to dance, but don't be afraid. Ah, you danced around me.
I feel like I'm just floating.
Hey! Come over me, you Barry. The boss wants you. Pretty hot.
Well, I'm gonna take her home first.
I wouldn't do
Come over there when I'm ready.
Hey, Echo!
Who was he?
Literally lying.
Quit trying to find out about Joey.
You're being served with a subpoena, Mr. Malloy. 10 o'clock Friday morning.
That?
You can bring a lawyer if you wish.
Malloy, tell the truth.
Cheese for no cops, and that's for sure.
It was Johnny Friendly who had Joey killed, wasn't he? He and your big brother Charlie? Tell me, can you, because you're part of it. Because you're just as bad
she
as the worst
knows.
of them. Tell me the truth, Terry.
About the truth all the time. Worry about yourself.
Said Johnny Friendly used to own you. Well, I think he still owns you. Everybody calls you a bum.
Don't say that.
It's insulting.
Say that to me now. Only trying to help you out. I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt. What more do you? Where you going? Knocked out? 2 times.
That's once to church meeting.
I was there. There was nothing happening.
Nothing happened. Right, Pajama.
I'm telling you, Johnny, it was a big nut, and the priest did all the talking.
Dugan had a secret session with a crime commission, and he done all the talk. 39 pages of our operation, that's all.
I knew he had the guts, but I never...
Guts! I don't like anyone goofing off in my
I
business.
wasn't goofing, Johnny.
What are you going around with his sister for? Just shut up. Unhealthy relationship. Definitely.
Dugan will raise the biggest stink this town has ever seen. Pronto, if not sooner.
He's a much
Down in the hole with a sweat gang till you learn your lesson, see?
Wise up.
Boss feels about individual pilferage.
All right. Now you see the advantage of a little man in a belt.
Oh, they have a bottle.
You're letting Mr. Friendly's precious cargo.
Wait a minute, I want to talk.
Get away from me, will you?
K.O., you're a walking distillery.
Get a doctor!
Oh, did they? Just like that.
My word that if he stood up to the mob, I'd stand up with him. Standing up, but this time they fixed him. Oh, they fixed him for good this time. Some people think the crucifixion only took place on Calvary. Slain on K.O. Dugan because he was ready to spill his guts tomorrow. It's a crucifixion. Man tries to stop him from doing his duty as a citizen. It's a crucifixion. Keep silent about something he knows. Roman soldier who pierced the flesh of our Lord to see if he was dead.
Go back to your church, Father!
Boys, this is my church. The Waterfront, you've got another guest coming.
Get up the dark! What you on, boy?
Let him finish.
Every morning, the
No
hired
disrespect.
goes to the mob for a day's pay.
Deals with me. I don't care if he's twice my size.
$150 suit. Feel about your silence.
Tell him about that.
Just watch this.
It's making love of a buck, the cushy job, more important than the love of man. What they did to Joey and what they did to Dugan, they're doing to you. Only you, with God's help, have the power to knock them out for good.
Okay, K.O.
Amen.
I know that.
Come on, let's go. Break it up. Let's go away.
Joey's jacket. I'm sure K.O. would wish you to have it.
Look to Joey's jacket. Hard.
Furthering the relationships.
Myself, and I'll use it where it'll do the most good. Now, you take your turn. Father Gregory will hear.
Yeah, wait a minute. I just want to talk to you 1 second. Listen to me. Wait a minute. I'm the one that set Joey Doyle up for the knockoff.
Take a walk with the kid and give it to me straight.
Who am I kidding? It's do it or else. And I want you to believe me when the first nice thing that ever happened to me.
It was just an accident then.
What are you going to do?
Sonny used to take me to ball games when I was a
Ball
kid.
games. Don't break my heart. Do a life pass to the polo grounds. A short end while your Johnny's getting mustard on his face at the polo grounds. You need to do anything. It's your own conscience that's got to do the asking. Come on. Why don't you tell her?
Talking to her directly.
Thanks.
You?
Honest to God, Edie, believe me, I swear to God, Edie.
It is home.
commission is over.
If I knew a guy that knocked somebody off, you think I ought to turn him in?
You mean Holocaust the more he wants? Started the gang.
Back there, just resting my dogs a minute. When we get into, I hope it's got buildings with elevators in them. Worth it if we can tell the Waterfront story the way the people have a right to hear it. Didn't I see you in the garden 3-4 years ago with a fellow named Wilson? And he really dumped you.
Dump me, huh? What'd you say if I told you I held that bum up for half a round? I think I was doing them combinations, petting him.
Just couldn't finish him off, huh?
You talking about finish him off. I was doing a favor for a couple of him down. I'd have had a title shot. I was ready to.
Paper.
All over except for the lousy bets.
Was that a hook or an uppercut you caught him with that first time?
I didn't use no hooks. It was strictly a short punch. Let him tag me with a left hand for a couple of rounds. Want to win a bet? There's nothing they won't stop at.
Seen them nose to nose like a pair of lovers.
There is no evidence until he gives public testimony.
From giving this testimony, ain't that what you call the main? He's a bum. After all the days I gave
They're
him
going
the
to
law, he's got no
keep
gratitude.
him, kill her,
Conducting this investigation.
kill him or something.
Don't even know which end is up anymore.
All I want to know is he D&D or is he a canary? Drive him out to this place we've been using. Try to straighten him out on the...
Right, maybe the boy is out of line, but he's just a confused kid.
Confused kid! Next joke up pretty soon, I'm just another fella around here.
Wants him to finish him off.
And
My kid brother.
that's for you to figure out. Have it his way, but you can't have it both ways. Am I right, Truck?
Definitely.
Okay, on your horse.
Yes, man.
Talk to you.
Yeah, sure, kid. Tell you where to stop.
I thought we was going to the garden.
We up. You got a subpoena.
Couple extra potatoes. That's all I want.
You're pushing 30, Slugger. You know, it's time to think about getting some ambition.
I always figured I'd live a little bit longer without it.
6 cents on every 100 pounds. $100 a week just for the openers.
That's pretty good.
I get all that dough for not doing. Tell you, there's a lot more. I want to talk to you.
Well, listen, Terry, you know how much those piers are worth that we control through the local? Who's walking on his heels? What the?
I'm telling you, I haven't made up my mind
Well,
yet.
make up your mind before we get to 4th.
Before we get to where, Charlie?
Listen to me, Terry. Take the job. Just take it. No question.
Holy. Please take it. Wow.
You don't want to.
You weighed 168 pounds. You were beautiful. Could have been another Billy Kahn.
Charlie, it was you. You remember that night in the garden? You came. This ain't your night. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart. Title shot outdoors in a ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You should have looked out for me a little bit. Take them dives for the short-end money. You don't understand. I could have had class. Could have been a contender. Could have been somebody. Could have a bum.
Could have been somebody.
Take this. You pull over.
Stay away from me!
Open the door, please.
Stop it! From me!
You're so bad, the doors.
But I ain't gonna do something about that conscience. That's all I've been hearing.
Stay from me!
I want you to say it to me.
Stay away from me!
Okay, that's kind of strange, okay.
Be careful!
You're going to kill him or something?
The way they called Andy the night I lost him.
Well, he's dead there. And what's he going to do now?
You got Charlie.
Let's get out of here, please. First Joey and then Duber. We can live in peace.
I'm gonna take it out of their skull.
Harry, they'll kill you too. Please don't do anything. Please.
God's sake, don't leave him alone here long. What'd I tell you?
Terry!
Pin this.
Where's John Friendly?
He's not here now.
Oh, yeah?
The bandit tried to miss this guy with a pen.
Take it easy, Terry.
Don't give me no advice. Give me the shot.
Why don't you go home before Big John gets here?
Just give me the whiskey. Stick around, Tillio. Go ahead, sit down.
You got the pass move.
Get out of that phone booth! Stay where you are, Tillio.
Don't give me a hard time, Terry.
Don't chase yourself.
Come on, give me the gun.
You go to hell. Go to hell. Sorry, let me help you up there. Get your hands off of me.
You want to be brave?
And it's none of your business. Why don't you mind your own business?
Firing lead into another man's flesh.
None of your business. What do you think?
For what he did to Charlie and a dozen other men who are better than in the jungle, because that's just what he wants. Fight him in the courtroom tomorrow with the truth.
Gonna be judge.
You haven't got the guts, and then if you haven't, then you better hold on to it. Give me a beer.
$5,500 every. We was robbed last night, and we can't find no books.
Here comes Dan.
Team out to you that 5 different waterfront. Me not. Like I told you, we was robbed.
Sub Local 374 present this morning.
Money friendly, President. Delegate. We called the secretary.
Dia kata dia nak terus.
Raise your right hand. Tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Right. I wanted to see him before he was pushed from the roof. Yes. Except for the guys that pushed him off. Express your feelings about the murder to Mr. Johnny Friend to indicate his responsibility in getting rid of Joey Doyle in order to maintain his control. Turn that.
It's getting interesting now.
Anytime today. If he calls ever, I'm out. They step down now. That's all for now.
What has he got to say?
Go grave, go fall in it. You're dead on this waterfront. No place. You're done.
Follow me. Why don't you get off my tail? Orders. You're a hot job.
Coffee. I thought you might want some.
Just don't want to talk to me.
Are you sure they're your friend?
Oh, like acquaintances. On the bus there.
Pigeon from Pigeon!
Every one of them.
Terry, there's no place that's safe for you now on the waterfront. You try to help them and they just turn their backs and stick to their stupid D&D. Prove something to them that you're not afraid of them. Get over with. Go down and shape them and get yourself killed. You stupid pig-headed. What are you trying to prove?
I always said I was a bum. I ain't a bum, Edie. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt nobody. And get my rights.
Right, how is he going to do that?
Everybody works today.
Boss,
Well, that ain't such a bad picture of your boss.
he's mine. I want him.
Them cops of yours, Stewie, you're gonna need them.
Shorten the hatch, Mac.
Where's your man, Mac?
Right, that's it.
Also,
I hope that bum comes down here. I love you.
Sullivan Law, they'll be down on us for the slightest infraction now. Anything. I'm gonna be indicted any minute. They're dusting off the hot seat for me. A Biden Union. Understand?
you are going to follow him.
John Friendly, come out of there! Come on out of there!
You think it makes you a big man if you give the eye?
From you and you're nothing, you know that?
You talk yourself in the river.
Cabbage and pistol arrows, and you're nothing. And your trigger finger, you know that?
You ratted on us, Terry.
Gotten on myself all them years, I didn't even know it.
Come on.
You're God Almighty, but you know what you are?
Come on.
You dirty, stinking mug! You hear that? I'm glad what I done doing it till I
Said
get
that.
It's a massacre. He's one of theirs anyway.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go. Just let him lay there.
No, they're not doing anything.
Let me by.
Give me him. You want him? You can have him. The little rat's yours.
He's still alive, right?
Get some fresh water. Ship out of here. It's costing us money.
Blow your whistle.
Come on, you guys. Get going. Come on, get that.
There's no working.
We don't work. We don't work. Work! He can't even walk.
Push me around.
Oh, come on.
So bad.
You have the chance to win the war.
Lost everything, won the war.
Take no more orders from Johnny Friendly.
And it'll give us back our union.
Stand her off. Oh, come on and help me.
Yeah, it's working then. It's a motivation.
What are you trying to do?
Scott, take your hands off. Keep on. Let's go to work.
Yeah. Let's follow him then.
Wait a minute. I'll remember this. I'll remember every one of you.
Yeah, so satisfying ending right there. That was the ending of the movie again. The break of